Hey folks, got my new phone case. That's the first one I've had that's actually steel. It has 6 screws in it to put it together, which is kind of interesting. It's really heavy. It doesn't have a belt clip. There's nothing that goes on my belt at all. But for winter I'll just be sticking it in my coat pocket anyway, so it's not a big deal. So, just like the forecast said, it's raining. It's supposed to be 13 degrees today, but as you can see, it's only 7 at this point in time, but it's only 11:30-ish. It's got time to warm up still. Apparently double. But my current sleeping pattern doesn't let me be up in the afternoons anymore. I'm waking up in the early morning hours, and in the evening, late afternoon, I do my video search for the day, create my playlist, and then I go to bed. And it's, I watch the playlist when I wake up. And on occasion, there is a video that's been removed from YouTube by the time I get to watch it, but that's okay because I've already downloaded it, so I get to watch it anyways. Because when I make my lists, I get a list of URLs for those videos at the same time, and specific videos on specific channels I download immediately, just in case, and that comes in handy because more and more often those videos are disappearing before I get a chance to watch them. So, and that can happen even without going to bed, before everything. Ow. Still hurts where I scraped my thumb the other day. So even before all the craziness started happening, and I was actually getting up in the afternoon instead of going to bed in the afternoon, I go through my playlist, and by the time the playlist is ready, that video's gone. So that's my way to combat that. So download it immediately, and I've got it, I can watch it. I got thinking about something. I have no idea what that noise is. It sounds like an angry bear. So I got thinking last night. I told you in the last video I was planning on coming out today because it's supposed to be double-digit temperatures. It'd be a good time to work here in the garage. Well, I got thinking about that, and I can cut that bolt, I can get it out, that's not a problem. The issue is going to be, I got that vertical shaft, it's got the bearings in the bottom, it's got the bearings in the top, that's my steering bearings. The top one's gone completely, so that's why the wheel's on an angle. Chances are, it's possible some of it came out, but chances are what's left of those top bearings is now down in the bottom. So if I take that bolt out, I'll be able to lift the steering thing off the bottom bearings. At this point, what do those bottom bearings look like? First of all, the wheel being on an angle, it's going to mess up the bearings as it is, but with the debris from the top ones done, I'm kind of concerned what those look like. And if I take that steering shaft off, and that's the only thing that's holding those bearings in place, I'm going to have a problem. Because then I'm going to be forced with, I have no choice, I have to figure out how to change those, and I honestly don't think I have the right bearings. So if I do that, I can disable the monster. And until I get that out, I can't measure to get new bearings. And if it's to the point where I can't put it back together, I have to get those bearings. I can't get those bearings right now because I don't have the money, thanks to my antivirus surprisingly coming out automatically. So I can't do that today. I can't do that until I'm ready to buy new bearings as quick as I can, just in case. It may be fine, yeah, I may not have an issue, and I may actually have the right bearings, I just don't have that out. Based on how the ones in there looked and the ones that were given to me. They look completely different, two different style of bearings. Because I'm pretty sure those are cup bearings in there, and the ones I have are not. So, I'm not going to take that chance today. This would have been my only day to actually do that, as far as I can tell, with, you know, according to the 2-week forecast anyways. Like I say, next week we got a crap load of snow coming. So that brings me to what I am going to do today. I'm going to bring down my snowblower, and I'm going to change the power switch on it. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need that next week, if we get what they say we're supposed to be getting. And that means I gotta dismantle my green screen behind here because it's in the way, and I'm not gonna have room for anything. So for a little while, I'm gonna be making videos without this green screen behind me. That's okay. It's not important. It won't stop me from making videos. It's just I won't be able to do it the way I've been doing it. Go back to the other way where you can see the mess in the garage, and shaky, holding the camera and looking at my boogers, which I will have when the weather's cold or damp. So, but I decided that's what I'm going to do today. I'm wearing my old toque because, like I say, it's raining. I don't want to get my good one wet because I'm going to need it next week. So that's my job for today. I don't know what's going to be involved in that. I don't know how long it's going to take or anything, but that's something I have to do. So, I remember a few videos back I kept seeing that flash of light off to the side, and it was distracting me. I just saw it again. I just realized, I looked soon enough, I just realized what that is. I got the door. I got the door jamb. The door jamb has a slot cut in it where the latch is. The door doesn't latch anymore because the latch doesn't exist anymore, so it's just kind of there. I got a little bungee cord holding it closed. So it's open about that much. And when the wind blows it, it just kind of bangs around. Well, I can see light through that gap in the door jamb. And what I am seeing are cars passing through the intersection. I just finally figured out what it is I'm seeing. It just annoys me because I just see this flash. And that's what it is. It's a car passing by that particular spot, which is changing that light, making it look like it's flashing. That's something that's not going to go away unless I close that door completely and put something up against it to keep it from opening. Hey. So as far as finishing the shelves out here, I'm going to have to do something because the snow's going to come once the snow starts blowing. We haven't had an issue with that yet because the snow's been hot and webby. Thank you, Fiberbug. The snow's been wet and heavy, and I don't think we've had windy days where we've got that snow. So it's not coming in the door, it's not coming underneath the door, it's not being an issue. But once the snow starts blowing, we start getting drier snow, like an actual snowstorm, which I think is what we're getting this week. Then it's going to start blowing in, and I don't want it to damage my plywood that's sitting over there. It's something else I need to do. And of course, you know, I can't move anything right now because the ES950's back here in the corner, blocking everything. I may have to get that out sooner or later. But I'm pretty sure that snow's going to cause an issue. Oh. Something really, really stinks. When my mother used to do her canning, she'd have the jars in the basement, and every once in a while one would go bad and the jar would explode. That's what I'm smelling. That horrible rotten food smell. Ugh. I don't have anything out here, so I know it's nothing of mine. I don't smell it now, but I just got a whiff of it there just for a second. Ugh, that's nasty. So anyways, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go grab me a coffee and check the mail. I think possibly I'm gonna stop at Dollarama as well. I'm gonna grab me a container of Pringles. I have enough money for that. I don't remember exactly how much money I've got, but I've got one more thing, two more things actually that will be coming out, automatic payments. One of them's $18 and the other I believe is $1.09. It's a 99% prescription with $10 foreign charge fee or 10-cent foreign charge fee. So that works out to $1.09. There's that smell again. Oh, that's horrible. So I'm probably gonna, because I'm out of those. I munch on those when I'm sitting at the computer. So I'll probably grab one of those. Do that first. So I'll go down this hill, do that over to Timmy's, and then I'll go check the mail. Possibly, depending on how heavy the rain is. It doesn't look that bad right now. And how cold it is. It's probably going to be a cold rain. I might stop down at the dam. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Actually, I'm not going to check the mail. Michelle's out. Michelle will probably check the mail. So if she doesn't, then I'll just go next time I'm out. But I think maybe she might. She tends to when she goes out, so. Anyway, I guess that's it. There's one more thing I want to mention. Picture. I was going to wait till the next snowy day to show this, but I don't know when I'm going to have this, if I'm going to put this green screen back up or not, and I don't know when I'll get the other one done. So I'm going to show it now. This picture I took years ago. Michelle and I went to Owen Sound. We were on our way back. And I just saw this scene, it looked nice. So I stopped to get a picture of it. Well, I never noticed. Otherwise I would have zoomed in and got a closer shot of it. But I never noticed there's something in that shot. I never noticed it until I got home. And I asked a question. I think it was last year. I asked last winter about the Great Blue Heron. So do they migrate? Because once the cold weather gets here, I don't see them anymore. Well, if you look in this picture, I'll zoom in. There's a Great Blue Heron in there. In the winter. Along with a few ducks. I never even noticed that when I took the picture. I never saw that until afterward. So I guess they do stick around. They eat fish. I'm not sure what else, but I know they eat fish. So I'm guessing they do the same thing as geese. Because not all geese will migrate. As long as there's open water, some of them will stick around. So I'm thinking maybe the herons do the same thing. So apparently herons can stick around here in the wintertime. And that's a lot farther north than where we are here. That's up by Owen Sound. Just outside of Katy. I remember exactly where it was. Just outside of Katy. And I think it's right across from a trailer park. I'll have to look at the map on that, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know the name of the road, but I know what road it's on. It's just west of Katy. And those of you in this area, you'll know the Katy Farmers Market. If you know where that is, you know what I'm talking about. Just west of it, there's a trailer park. When you're going west, the trailer park's on the right hand side, and this was on the left side of the highway. Little stream, creek, brook, whatever you want to call it, going through there. And it was just a nice scene. I wanted to take a picture of it. And I got a bonus. There's a heron in that picture. So, anyways, I've talked enough. I got like 16 minutes. So I don't know. When I did my health talk, I looked at it and it said 20 minutes. It started a second file. That second file was 20 minutes, so it turned out to be like 45 minutes or something. So this doesn't tell me that the whole recording time, it just tells me how much the particular file is, apparently. And apparently I have enough room on my memory card for 49 minutes, because I get the 49, 04, 03, 02, 01, so it's counting down to tell me how much room I got left. Which I guess is kind of nice, but of course I have to actually get up there and look at it. So, it's got the date on there, May 17th, 2019, at 21:48. I don't think so. I don't bother with the date in my cameras anymore. I used to, when I use my SLRs, I put the date on because that's in the EXIF information on the picture. I know when that picture was taken, but with the video cameras I don't bother doing that. They're sorted by date anyways. I know exactly when they've been taken. I just don't have the exact time of day on them. I don't need it. Horse and buggy. So anyway, I'm gonna head on out. I don't know if the rain's gonna get worse or not, so I just get out and get back before it gets too bad, I guess. Because it does seem to be getting a little bit duller out there. So I'll get that out done, and then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna dismantle this. Pull down my snowblower and hope I can find the power switch for it. That's the next question. What did I do with that? I think it's in my box with all the monster parts. I know I've seen it. I'm pretty sure that's where I put it. So, anyway, no more talking. I go out and get stuff done.